today we're going to relax and melt wax. And do you know what today is? Absolutely nothing. Today is not a day of any significance to me or my life. And for some reason, sometimes I find that just lovely. I think this is a day I can rest and I won't even remember in the grand scheme of things, barring anything crazy happening. Knock on wood. But sometimes I find that very reassuring. So today is just a calm day. It's very nice to see you here. I am so grateful to have you. I feel like usually y'all can't see like the mess that's over here, but you can, so. Sorry about that. Hi, Jody. How are you, my friend? Welcome. I was just saying that like today nothing's going on and I love it. I'm wondering, should I wear these? Probably, but do I feel like it? Not really. So I'm gonna be a little punk and put them over here with the candles. I just don't feel like wearing them. Sometimes it's okay if you want to just be like a little bit of a punk, you know? All right, so we've been going forth and making various stickers out of wax. I also write custom poetry. The link is in my bio. But anyway, we've been going forth and making all different types of wax, and we took a break to do some of the larger waxes, although I rolled this away. Come back. And then we were going to do the rest, but I think maybe we'll do like another gigantic one for fun. And then we'll do the rest. So we're gonna do this dragon. The goal? Oh my gosh. Maybe like 10 likes, I don't know, 15, 10, something like that. And maybe a sale if anybody wants to check out the site. That would be amazing. But either way, please like the stream because that type of feedback is very helpful. We're trying to get to 550 subscribers. We're at so 14. Sorry, math is not my strong suit. But we're going to make this gigantic dragon sticker. And I'm thinking I'll choose like one main color, and then, oh, you know what we could do for the main color? Just a bunch of rainbow opal and then a bunch of color. Sorry, it's just when I accidentally dropped everything in the orange, there's orange everywhere. All right. Now, as I was saying, we're going to try and do a bunch of opal, and then on top of that, just a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of random colors that I don't know what are, and see what happens. We're gonna find out. I love your video. Thank you so much. Hi, Kylie. Thank you. I'm not sure it matters. We're making wax. Okay, so hi, little red. How are you? Welcome. All right. So, hi, China. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Nick. All right. So this is rainbow opal. I'll give you like a close-up. See how when it melts, you can see the different colors? We're going to take that, and then I'm going to put a whole bunch of this in, which is just random little shards of wax that I have left around. And then we're going to try and see what this comes out like, because it's just a giant dragon sticker, because I think it'll be fun. So that's my big idea. Let's find out if we like it. Hopefully you had a good day. I think I did. I had cake, leftover cake, and that makes everything better. And I don't know who doesn't like cake, but I love cake. So anyway, that was nice. And all right, I'm trying hard to put like little pieces in, but I accidentally overflowed it already. So things are, I thought it was hair, but it's still wax. But anyway, things are going both according and not according to plan immediately. I did not wear my glasses. I don't own contacts. I'm just being a little punk. But this is what it looks like. We're going to find out. That's exciting, Nick. Wait, are we best friends, or is there like, is this someone else? Okay. I like cake too much. Well, it was pistachio, which I've never had before, and it was really good. So shout out to Dan's mom, who is an amazing chef, cook. I don't know the difference, to be honest. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, so, yeah, welcome. I write custom poetry, and then I seal the envelopes in wax. So here's an example. That's wax. Here's an example. Anyway, there's many, but everybody liked those, so we started making other things with wax. So now I have glass lockets, like so, and you can put different wax seals in them. That's a large one. This is a mini one. If you want a gift for yourself or someone else. But I do like the wax I dropped, so hold on. It was a seal, and it's a pretty cool one. I have it on display for obvious reasons, but that's what I dropped, so we're going to put that back. Anyway, then I started making stickers out of wax, and then the stickers are like little, but then we got this like giant thing, and now we're making a giant dragon, and that's where we're at. So if you like the, oh my gosh, I didn't know if anyone would be here, so I said the goal was 10 likes, but we're past that, so now I have to make a new 20 likes is the goal. I got nervous, and I guess, I don't know. Okay, so, is this wax locks? It is! Aren't they pretty? You can put different ones in. Lately, I've been obsessed with this. I actually cut this out. So, this is what the seal looks like, but I need it to be circular, so I like cut it out. Isn't it cute? So that's usually the one I have it in, but then I made this the other night. Was it yesterday? I don't know, but anyway, I like it because I like pink. So you could just swap them out, and it's fun. So, thanks. Oh yeah, every single time I start the stream, I make a treasure letter sticker, and I forgot. Oh well, we'll make one after. Thank you. But you can also have a shirt like this if you like. The link is in my like little profile. There's a little link. It's TreasuredLetter.com. There's merch and poetry and letters and cards and stickers. I don't know, other stuff. Hi, Deadpool. Okay, so if I had to liken myself to anyone in like those films, it would probably be the like girlfriend. But I don't know, I don't remember her name. Okay, I've cosplayed as her, and she has a shaved head. It's like nuclear. I can't even think of it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, her girlfriend is probably like the equivalent of, that's like the, I don't know. I'm interested to find out what her superpower is though. But yeah, I'm too cheery. Yes, that's it. I just got like the name, the detective name, and then the question. It's silly. Hi, Becky. Hello, you're Brazilian. That's awesome. Hi, JJ. Welcome back. I did remember water. I didn't drink it though. But I'm halfway there. Are you from the U.S.? Yes. Do you have a Honda Civic? I actually low-key, I used to. I crashed it though. I'm not a good driver. 1,000 subscribers by New Year's. That would be exciting beyond belief. I want to slowly transition into, it's not being well, it's kind of being a travel channel, but it's not. I want to travel around, write poetry about the things that I see, and then just meet people and give them poetry. I think that would be fun. So I don't know if that's a thing that exists, but I would like to do that. So if y'all have any people you know that would like to subscribe, I need 1,000, because that's when you're like a YouTuber. Like that's when you can monetize it and stuff. So those are the goals. Right now we're trying to get to 550, which is pretty close. I'm excited. All right. Sometimes people say the craziest things and then they get banned, so something to think about. Okay, sorry, back on track. Make you blue. I can add blue to the next one. Hold on one second though. This has blue in it, but it also has every other color ever because I just kind of went crazy, but I regret nothing. This is a bunch of rainbow opal and then a bunch of, I call them rainbow wax or rainbow jar wax. And what it is, geez, I made this gigantic, whoopsie. Anytime I have extra, I put it in this jar, and then that's the rainbow jar. So if you order something from that, I don't know what it's gonna look like either, friend, but it's pretty. Oh wait, you can't see. Hold on. I'm a fire hazard, but isn't it pretty? I don't know how many colors are in this, to be honest, but several. All right, this is the other one. You can see the gold opal right there. I mean, pink, sorry, pink opal. Okay. That is a crazy thing to say, so we're going to put you in a timeout so you can think over what you've done. Oh, man. All right. Boop. Now we have to wait because this is like gigantic, so it's not immediate like it would be if it was like this big. Everyone always says that, like, I bet you're great with kids. Kids love me. I don't want to. I like them, but then I like go home. But I do like pets a lot. Okay, so, but that's a very kind thing for you to say. Like, I don't dislike anyone, to be clear. I just definitely don't know what to do. All right, you ready? This is a gigantic dragon sticker, even larger than I meant for it to be, but it's like really, really warm, so it's stuck to the table. And then when you get it off, it makes like a crunchy noise, which I find just tickles my brain. Okay, you ready? This is the back where the stickers go. I say stickers because this is absurdly huge. Like, this is a ridiculous wax seal stamp. This is the front, though. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. I'm going to color it so that you can actually see it. But basically, this is an enormous wax seal. This is a sticker for people that are just like, you know what? I have a bunch of stickers, but what if I just had a giant sticker? Now you can. Hi, Joel. Welcome back. I still say Joe in my head. I had to fix it there. Okay. All right. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. That's true. Jody is referring to, I went for a walk in the woods and I was like having a lovely time and I walked past a child and I just thought nothing of it. I'm like on a little path walking around and then I like slowly thought about it and was like, why is that child unattended? So I like turned around and I was like, are you lost? And he was like, no. And I could tell he was like crying. So I was like, do you want help? And he was like, yeah. Anyway, I found his mom, and I gave him a bunch of wax seal stickers, motorcycles, until she arrived, and it was all good. But that's what Jody's talking about. It is different than candle wax because candle wax is very like oily. You know, if like you spill it and then you like scrape it up, there's that like residue. This doesn't have that. So I can pour wax on here a million times and it's not like oily. So that is the difference. There are different types of wax. If you buy special like, you know, fancy bubblies. I don't know what you're allowed to say on here because on TikTok you can't say anything. But if you buy like special adult drinks, and then they have wax, they're poured in wax, and then you open it, that wax is made to like snap open. So it's like a satisfying, like tempered chocolate kind of thing. This has some give. See? So it's different. It's sealing wax. Teal and pink. Yes, Alan. I don't know. Are you allowed to say stuff like that on TikTok? I mean, on YouTube, because I'm always in trouble on TikTok, so now I'm like paranoid. I don't know what you're allowed to say. South Africa, hi. How are you? Welcome. It's lovely to see you. Meet you? I'm not sure which relates here, but that one. I'm going to color this. I'm going to make all the flowers gold. So just kind of give me a moment. And hopefully you like it. It is an elaborate, gigantic sticker. And if anybody decides, you know what, I want that, it's for sale. You can have it. But I'm going to color it so that you can see, okay? You can get away with a lot more. Oh, good. Okay, because like, I think my guess is that you can't get away with anything on TikTok just because they're trying not to be banned, would be my guess. But after watching, it's now been 3. I've had to watch 3 videos on dangerous weapons. Being like, if you see anything, we thought this was appropriate for you. I'm like, why? 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 Anyway, so I'm wondering if it's the lighter. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say any of this or I'm going to get in trouble on here, but now I am very careful. Got to be careful, those dangerous stickers. They're made out of wax and they're very pretty. Danger. How's Dan today? He seems better. Okay, so Dan is going on a trip and I forgot. And then my little brain was like, oh, he's going somewhere. It'll probably only be like a day or 2, but he's leaving for a week and I literally Tuesday and I forgot. So now I'm just like, what do you mean? I didn't do the math. You know, because when someone says I'm going away for a couple days, but you don't do the math of they're driving 18 hours. So that's not a couple days. That's like 2 days of driving and then a couple days and then 2 days of driving. So anyway, whoopsie. Okay. So yeah, apparently I'm being abandoned. Oh my God, we have 30 likes. Hi. Let's be best friends. All right, where were we? I guess we have to keep changing our goals because like I made it 10, y'all. I never know what to expect and I don't want to be greedy, but I feel like maybe I should raise expectations here and try and be like a little greedy, like it would be good for me. So I don't know what the goals are anymore, but we've got them. Thank you so much. All right, so I will 100% be your bestie, but you have to be okay with wax. That's it. Maybe like small businesses, an overly cheery elf who's happy about everything. You know how it is. All right. I can't tell which part of this is part of the dragon anymore. I'm just coloring things willy-nilly. And my sisters have specifically asked that I stop saying willy-nilly, and now I can't because I think it's funny. So before I was using it ironically, but now it's too late for me. All right. I'm almost done. Sometimes I think people don't understand that if they're like engaging, it's like helping. That's all I have to say about that. Right. Now, I'm wondering if I should have put like this color in, but I didn't. Hi, Johnny, welcome back. You behaved last time, I think. So we're good. We're good. I believe in you. All right. What are we doing here? I think I want to color over this and make it a little bit different. So forgive me. I was almost done, but now I'm not. I want to be a little bit more extra than I was being. Who is surprised? Nobody. I am live every Wednesday and Sunday on here, and all the other nights I'm live on TikTok. But either way, please follow along, subscribe, like it, tell your friends about it, send a letter to someone you like, send a letter to somebody you don't like. I'll make a lovely letter for you quitting your job, whatever you want. Okay. Oh, I forgot that it's not inverted, so y'all can tell I'm a lefty. Welcome. And yes, I do not know how to change the hand I write with, so this is what we're all going with. All right, I just have to fix up some mistakes here and there. There we go. All right, I made you a dragon. Let's see what you think. Are you ready? It is a giant wax seal sticker. Giant. What time is it for you? 11 p.m. What time is it for you? Hi, Liam. This is the back where all the stickers go, but it's pretty. So I'm going to show it to you. This is the front. What do you think? I think this is a good depiction of my aesthetic, which is like this, and then I talk and ruin it. I want to be fierce. Look at it. It's cute. Oh, I blew out my candle by accident. Anyway, here you go. What do you think? It's gigantic. It's a gigantic sticker. People ask what you do with these. Frankly, I don't know. This is enormous. I don't know what you do with this. I guess you just put it on your wall and look at it lovingly. I'm not really sure. But I like it. All right, I have to light this again. I'm not sure what I get away with here, so don't look just in case, okay? I'm wondering if this is like the dangerous weapon that TikTok mentioned, so. Paranoid. I want to get banned on both platforms. I don't need that. All right, now. We got some new stickers. I made them yesterday on TikTok, but y'all haven't seen them. So would you like to see them? They're cute. They're cute. Okay, well, I think they're cute. I'm biased. I'm going to show you and see if you think they're cute. Wait, that one has wax in it already. All right. You ready? Thanks for subscribing. This is the first one. These are brand new. They came in the P.O. box, and they are adorable. Is it Aquila? Am I saying it right? And like 100% yes. I am evil. I'll work harder on not laughing after I say that, but that's step 2. We're on step 1, okay? Hi, Red. All right. Now, where were we? What color would you like your pumpkins? I know I told somebody I'd use blue or pink or something. I forget what I agreed to. One of them I said pink, the other one said blue. So I'll throw some pink in this one. Okay. You know, Hope, I didn't know that they did that on here. Do they? I know you can have like split screen on TikTok. I never do that though because like I've tried a couple times and it was always like weird. But I didn't know you could do that on here. I'm newer on YouTube, so I'm learning. All right, this is not cleaned well because it's stuck to the bottom. Whoops. All right, this is a spoon for pouring wax. Now, everyone has like pretty spoons, you know, like just cute little things, but they're all for right-handed people. So this one has 2 little spouts, see? Disregard the rust. I use these a lot. So I can use this one, and I love it. So that is what we're doing. Welcome. If you would like a mystery sticker where I close my eyes and choose stickers for you, I post like a video of it on TikTok. If you want to see them ahead of time, you can. But otherwise, you're just surprised and I mail them to you. Or I have mystery poems where I choose the topic and mail it to you. And it's fun. So I'm going to do pink and bronze and then like bright oranges because it needs to be like, and black, because it needs to be Halloween-like, but I also told you I'd put pink in, so promises were made and kept. All right. So we're making stickers. I also have, here, I'll show you. So this is a locket with wax inside. This is the large one. I actually put 2 inside because I like that this one is sheer, like you can see through it, and I put wax on the other side. So I put 2 in there. Anyway, this one is my favorite. And then you just put that in there, put this back on, and then you have a pretty necklace. That has 2, but you could put 2 in if you wanted to. Then I have a little mini one, and you can put different ones in that. Then I can make you a letter or a poem. The letter is like if you want to send something to somebody, I make it pretty. I type it out on an old typewriter. See? And then I like put rose petals in. And then this is my favorite stamp. You want to see? That one's my favorite. I don't think any explanation is needed. It is awesome. Right? Anyway, you might notice that I like dragons, so don't worry about that. I have about 500 wax seals. So this series, hold on, I like my are they sweatpants? I don't know what these are. Anyway, these pants are too long and I rolled over them with my chair and then I got stuck. They're really, really long. Anyway, where were we? Where did our music go? Is it on? I don't know. All right. Hi. Hello. Hi, Joanne. Hello. All right. Oh, pink and teal. Yes. Yes, I can. I will make a treasured letter one right after this one. Can you remind me, though, because I have, like, real bad ADD. And this one, I just feel like I love this, and I don't think I want it to be pink because this one I put pink in. This one I could put teal in, though. Let us see. For science. We have to cut it up, though. So, half of a teal. Then we're going to do, like, blue opal, dark gray. Hi. I don't know about that. Okay. Really? I didn't know that. Where do you, like, put them, Jen? Like, how does that work? Can I have more info on that so that I do the right thing? Purple? I'm thinking red, maybe? Like, gruesome. Although I did put teal. I don't want it to look red, white, and blue for a skull. That'll be weird. We'll just do a little bit of, like, a really dark red. Like that. Blue pumpkins sometimes use with autism. Or people that have allergies. That's interesting. I did not know that. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. All right. What else do we have to put in here? Because we can't just have, like, not enough. Okay, I don't know what I put in here. I went a little overboard and it has, like, all different colors that are totally unrelated to one another. But such is life. Okay. This, I don't know if I let this melt enough, but I think I was, like, a little bit impatient. But it's looking good, so that's promising. This is pink, 2 different color oranges, black, and bronze. It looks like this in the spoon. And if you, that's the pink there. if you would like any stickers or merch, I have like cute little coffee mugs and hats and things, then please check out my website. I would love that. It's TreasuredLetter.com. But the link is in my bio. But like, or like on my channel page, whatever you call that here. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So I like left out a giant cauldron with snacks, and I like watched one child take everything, and I was sad about it one year. So then I was giving out snacks, but usually I'm not home. So, but I am on like the ground floor, so I feel like it's my responsibility to provide something just in case. That's true. I do have one of those like ribbons on a stamp, but then I also have like a cute bow. So I have various types of ribbons. I love what I do, and I'm so lucky to do it. Okay, I should look for a poem to tell you about. Hi, Katie, how are you? We're trying to get, if you're new here, oh my God. Wait. We're trying to get to 550, but we're at 552. Okay, we're trying to get to 600. Sorry. Our goal is to get to 600, but I didn't know, and I'm very thrilled. I have some water. See, maybe that's why I was celebrating with cake earlier, because I had no reason to, and I was just eating pieces of cake, which you don't need a reason for, by the way. It's delicious. But now I feel like I can just think to myself that I was celebrating. Hi, Benja. Okay, let's see. Sorry I'm late. I was looking up this new... What new hurricane? Also, welcome, Lovey. Hi, sorry. What? Oh, what am I... Oh, yes, we're trying to get... I think it's 20 sales to get to 1,000. That's the goal. And I am very, 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 very excited. 19 is 4 years in the making, friends. I am so excited. Oh, wait, that's not true. It's 4 years that Treasured Letter existed. We're on year 2 of the website existing. That's what it is, though. So we have 19 more sales, and I am thrilled. Where is this? 19. Can you believe it? I am going to lose my mind when we get to 1,000, because like, if you have thousands of sales or even like 1,000 sales, you are a legitimate, like, I'm a business lady. That's how I feel about it anyway. This is wax for like sealing envelopes and things. However, we are using it to make stickers, and then you can use those stickers on whatever you desire. I have them on pretty much everything in my house, let's be honest, but I put them on my phone case, I put them on my refrigerator, I put them anywhere because they're cute. Not in your car though, because they're wax, and I don't know where you live or if they'll melt, but other than that, have fun. You can do scrapbooking, and you can make gifts look pretty and all sorts of things. Anyway, this is new, and I just wanted you to see it because it's cute. I'll color it so that you can actually see what's going on, but how sweet is that? And then this one, that's the back where the sticker goes, and that's the front. Wait, like, is it me, or did those lines, like, are the only ones that are teal, like right where the thing goes? That's cool. I like the polka dots too. Oh, I know, I breathed in smoke. Sorry. I don't breathe that in. Okay. Hello, Rhode Island, or the US. I don't know what you're asking, but there's the exact amount of people as there are likes. So I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. Okay, thank you. I know I hate streaming. I hate sneezing on stream because When I first started, I rolled over my pant leg again. When I first started, people told me that I was faking. And I don't know how you fake a sneeze, but I don't like that. So after that, I got like, I don't want to. So thank you for being nice about it. Hi, Ellie. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and ban people being crazy. Okay. La, 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 la. This is making stickers, reading poetry, and being happy that there's kindness still in the world. Because let me tell you, someone ordered a letter today, and if I got that letter in the mail, I would sob, okay? They are so sweet. They are lovely. And just for that moment, I think, oh my God, there is such goodness and joy in the world. And I am so lucky that I have a profession where I can see it. Because the profession I had before this was the opposite. I would see people at the worst times and try and convince myself there was still good in the world. And now it's the opposite, and I don't have to try, and it's amazing. So anyway, what I'm saying is stop saying crazy things in the chat. It's not what we're here for. All right, but where's my little Post-its? Because this is running out of ink. Hi, Leah. These are stickers made out of wax. I'm just gonna like color this one and then you'll see what I mean, if that makes sense. But hold on one second, because there's like a fine line between too much and not enough marker. And I found that line and I'm happy. Okay, hold on one sec and I'll show you what it looks like. This is brandy new. Now, I have a P.O. box, and like the address to that is on Instagram and on TikTok. But I have a P.O. box. People are wonderful, and they send things to it sometimes. And I am just always floored by that, because I think it's really, really kind. And that's where this is from. And it's cute. You ready? Isn't that sweet? The one I made yesterday was gold, so I made this one silver, and I feel like it's a lot easier to see. Here, let me see if I have the gold one. Hold on. Okay. What do you like? Do you like this one or this one? I like both. This one is a lot warmer and this one is cooler. I mean, obviously they're different colors too, but I like it. I like it. So we made that. This is brandy new, and so is this. But I have to color it so that you can actually see what's happening. Okay. When you put it on an envelope, do you put on a sticker on the stamp? So when you get them, they have like these special sticker backs on them, and then you just peel it and it's a sticker. So you can do whatever you like with it. When I send out poetry and like letters and things for people, I melt it directly on the envelope. So that's what, hold on, let me grab one. That's what like that is, like that's melted directly on there to like close it. So that's what it looks like when you get it. So it's pretty fun. Hi. Thank you. Jody sent me this. Isn't it pretty? There's pumpkins. I like it. Okay. What a strange thing to say. I don't know what that means. Is it a bad thing? Is it a good thing? Am I being insulted? Sometimes I don't know. Maybe it's just like maybe it's just neither. Maybe it's just a statement. I never know with y'all, honestly, but either way is all right. Okay. This is a cool new stamp that I got. I think it's pretty bad. Insert next word here. Ta-da! Isn't it awesome? There's the dark red. Hi, Patrick. What do you think? Isn't it pretty? So these are new, and I love them. I made them both silver because, I don't know, I guess I was in a silver mood. Did I do my nails? No, I actually like low-key ripped my nails off trying to get them off at home. So nobody look right now because nobody look. Later we'll fix it. But I didn't know that if you just keep getting your nails done over and over and over, they don't survive. They can't breathe or something because something ain't right. So I gotta wait a little bit and then I'll paint them again. Thank you. That's kind. All right. What else am I missing? Because Jody said question. Silver. Oh, you do like the silver. Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay. Disciple, thank you so much for being here. But I don't have certain aspects in the stream. And those aspects are religion, politics, and just like any overall unkindness or like craziness. But those are hard rules for me because I don't know. It's much easier to be calm when none of those things are present. No offense to y'all. That's just how it is. I don't know why, but that just made me giggle. Sending eight. Sorry. That one got me. Okay. So we're just gonna put that there. What in the witchcraft? Yes, it's like a cute little cauldron and it's so good. Okay, so where were we? So sometimes y'all like really crack me up. I know, like, I know you're just trolling, but I don't expect it. Okay, now these are stickers made out of wax. They are available for purchase if anybody likes them. I have a whole website. I make merch for TreasuredLetter. I make custom poetry and stickers and glass lockets with wax inside. I even have little tiny earrings that are messages in a bottle with they're like this big and they're sealed with wax. It takes so long because they're so tiny. It's awesome. So anyway, I am very, very grateful to do what I love. So back on track, we have made our 2 new Halloween stickers to share with you. Then we made an enormous dragon sticker for funsies. Probably not helping everyone calling me a witch, me being like, here's a dragon. I don't know why, but those seem correlated. But one thing is for sure, if I was born in another era, 100% would have been a witch. I'm too weird and I keep cutting all my hair off. I would have to go. Okay. It was a question on writing poetry. I can't see it. Do you know what it was, Jody? I'll just tell you. But if you haven't subscribed or liked the stream yet, we're trying to get to 50 likes. Please think it over. Now, I have been making all of these stickers, and we're getting into a gray area here, which is blanks. Now, when I use these, mostly this one, it is when I make cards for people, I dry flowers and then I usually use a blank one on the outside of the card because the flower is already there. But sometimes I'll put like happy birthday or something like that. But other times I'll just put blank because I don't want it to draw away too much from everything else going on and the prettiness of like the wax and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what these come in handy. Also, when I make the little messages in a bottle, I use this blank one because the wax seal is about this big. But anyway, so these are blanks and we're going to make them. Okay. Is it fun? It's so fun. I love it. Thanks, Grace. But for the poetry, to answer y'all's question, there's a couple options. One, you can just order like letter, and whatever you submit, I will just type out. So it doesn't involve me creating anything for you. It just involves me like typing things out on an old typewriter, whether it's on like florally paper like that, or like parchment paper like that. This is just like examples, so it's bigger than this, but for example purposes. And then I wrap it in twine with like a little bow, and I put like a gift tag in if you wanted one, and then I put rose petals, and then I seal the envelope with wax, and you choose like this part, you know, like what pattern you want and the marker color. Then there's poetry. So the letter is whatever you want it to say. It can be a poem from your favorite person, it can be a letter to your favorite person, whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you submit. The custom poem is either, if you have something in mind, you wrote something you want me to make it pretty, I can do that. Otherwise, it is a poem where I write it. So I write you something. You can have a mystery poem where you're surprised. I pick a topic, I put a sticker in there that's related to the topic. I type it all out. It's on that pretty floral, like handmade paper, and it's just lovely. So that is one option, yeah. And then the other option is a custom poem where you're like, hey, can you write to me about this topic? Can you write to me about resilience? I'm having a hard time. Can you make me something about Halloween, fall, change of seasons, winter coming, whatever you decide. Then I will write about that. Or it could be like, hey, I have a significant other and it's our anniversary and I love them very much and this is why and this is how long we've been together. Can you write them a poem? And I'll be like, yeah. So those are all different options, but I love it very much. I do. The typewriter is actually from 1949. It's a Royal Arrow and it's really wonderful. I've decided on the name Mildred. It's only taken like 4 years, but I decided on a name. So neither listener, crazy enough, I know they look like food, but like don't eat wax. These are stickers made out of wax. So on the back will be like a little like tab, and then you'll be like boop, and it's a sticker. And there's all different ones. Like I have probably more than 500. So I have many. This isn't even all of them. This is just the ones I use most. Anyway, I love it. I would die, Milk. I would die. I can't have dairy. Okay. Anyway, so we need to bring back wax seals. Yes. Welcome. This is a series called Relax Melt Wax. And I'm live on here every Sunday and Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, melting wax and relaxing and having fun. And just like, you know, having just a little bit of joy in the world. Not really making any waves. Like, I know I'm always in trouble on TikTok for being like, I don't know what, but the whole point is actually to be calm. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I don't know either, but I'm always in trouble there. So I started coming here thinking like maybe I could make friends on here and I wouldn't get banned for just, I can't remember the first time I got banned. We were talking about roses and making stickers of roses. And I was put on a mandatory ban for a week. I cried. I didn't know what to do. Anyway, so I started on here, and this is pretty recent, and it's actually really nice here. So, fun thing. There's actually a couple ways, Dean. One, Amazon has typewriter ink still, which I know sounds crazy, but there's still like old office supply stores that are still selling stuff on there, but they aren't that great. So I ended up looking around. Then I found a typewriter place in my state, but it's run by this man who told me that I probably don't even know how to type. And I was like, what? I hired him to fix my typewriter. I don't think he, I don't, Anyways, so then I started looking at other states because I'm in a tiny state. And there's a place in Boston, Massachusetts that only does typewriters. So I called and was like, can you teach me how to fix typewriters? And he was like, no. Are you a poet? And I was like, yes. And he was like, everyone always calls and asks. He was like, my whole clientele is poets. And I was like, what? Can I have their information? Will they be my best friend? Anyway, he was really nice, and yeah, see, we don't joke like that because that's not very nice. So anyway, I bought a bunch, and he mailed it to me. He was really nice. He told me if I ever had any issues with my typewriters, I could bring them there. I thought that was really kind. So it's only like an hour and a half, something like that away from me. I have 7 typewriters, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give or take. But only 2 work, and only 1 is the one that I use for all the stuff because it's my favorite. One of them is actually a vintage one made for kids. It has like a spinny dial and 1 button, and like you spin to get to the right letter and then push the button and then spin to get to the next letter and push the button. It reminds me of like an old rotary phone or something. It's wild. I found it at an antique place in New Hampshire. So, makes me happy. So that's what I do for a living now. I really love vintage stuff and I love writing. So I just combined all of that and made Treasured Letter. And now I'm just living my best life. They're not that expensive. The typewriters themselves now are really expensive. I think somebody was mean, but I have to find you. It's like a whole thing. Really? I'll Google it. Thanks. Thank you. All right. How's your day? It is so good. When I was just like when I just started the stream, I was talking about how today was a special day and that it is not special in any way. Like, there's no significance for today. I don't think I'll remember today. Today was just a throwaway day in the nicest, calmest way. Like I just worked on my own stuff and did my own thing, and then I like read some, and then I like worked on my stuff. But it was like, it wasn't like yesterday is a day I'll remember. It was my friend's birthday. I had a surprise party for them. It was lovely. Today I won't even remember. It's a beautiful day. Something about that seemed very relaxing. I just found it very empowering that today is just a day where I can do anything at all. And I don't know, something about it was very relaxing to me, and like, I don't know, just no pressure, I guess. So yeah. Oh yeah, the typewriter sounds. I have done streams with those before, but I haven't in a long time. But if y'all think you would like it, I could. I'm just not very good at not talking, so I'm not really capable of ASMR stuff because I'm like, wee, you know. But I could try. Do you have a favorite font? So, not really. I am very specific. Like I'll notice when I don't think fonts look right, but I don't have a favorite one. But I mean, this just makes me happy. Isn't it beautiful? You can't change it though because it's it's set. There are typewriters though that you can write cursive, which I think is divine, but I cannot afford. Also, if I bring home more typewriters, Dan is sure to notice. And we'll just tell him I found it on the road. Anyway, this is what it looks like when you make a blank stamp, which I never make on here. But anytime I make a stamp with flower petals in it, I usually make a blank one because otherwise the flower petals mess with like the the design because now it's kind of crunchy. You know, it has things in it. So that's what it looks like when you make a blank one. Pretty cool, right? So we're gonna make a couple of those because we've been going row by row and we are on row 6. And these are the last ones in that row. And then tomorrow we'll be on to music, D20s, and Van Gogh. Okay. I heard if you write Tom Hanks using a typewriter, he'll reply back. That's so random. I love it. That's the type of lore that I really hope that I have when I'm his age, which now that I say that out loud, I genuinely have no idea how old that man is, but older than me, whatever the answer is. All right, so I'm going to do some of these, and then I was thinking gold opal. So we're going to look for that. That is green. It's tough because you can't tell unless you're like really staring at it what's what. But you find it eventually. Okay. Poem questions. What kind? What's your setup when doing poems and letters? Oh, okay. So I have, a lot of times I don't write on the typewriter directly. Like it doesn't come right from my brain to the typewriter because if you make a mistake, there's no delete option on a typewriter. It is an unforgiving machine. I love it though. But there's no backspace. None of that stuff exists there. So, oh my God, we have 60 likes. I can't even make that up. But like the goal was 10. Thank you. I love you. So usually I'll write it down on paper, or if depending upon where I am, if I'm like out somewhere and I have an idea, like I'll put it on a computer or whatever it is. So I have a desk that it's like it's like a regular desk, and then on the back it has like another shelf. And I realized that where the shelf is, if I put my typewriter on top, I can stand and type. So I like doing that. So like I stand and I type and I do my stuff. So over here is like my like notes, and here is like my typewriter. But because the typewriter isn't like held down to anything, when I'm typing, it like slowly moves. So the entire shelf has like black marks on it because like the rubber on the bottom of the typewriter, it's like boop, 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 boop. So the table is like, rest in peace that table. But the reason that it has little like feetsies is because my typewriter is a traveling typewriter. It comes in a linen case that has like metal rails in it with clips, and it like clips in and you can carry it like a suitcase, except it's from the 40s. So if you hold it like a suitcase, it will pop open. It cannot handle it anymore. But you can hold it from like the bottom. But it's meant to travel, which is part of the reason why I was like, we got to go. Me and the typewriter. But so that's the plan. But I don't know if I have the case handy. I think I have another typewriter sitting on it somewhere as like a display, because what else do you do with it? But yeah, it's it's a portable typewriter for a lady on the go. That's me. I'm the lady in this case. So I genuinely don't know why they had portable typewriters. I guess it's just for anybody that really wishes they had a laptop at the time. But either way, I love it. But usually I'm concentrating, so I do not pay attention to anything going on around me. To answer your question about whether or not it's quiet, I don't know, because I hyper-focus. So the entire world is gone. And I'm just like zoning in. We're making stickers out of wax. Thank you for asking. Reporters. Oh, true. True. I couldn't be that though, so we're going to have to go with traveling poet. All right, Just wondering, do you do anything to age the paper? So this is special handmade paper that's very thin, because if the paper is too thick, it took me a very long time to find paper that would work. This is special ordered from Washington State. I'm in Rhode Island. Anyway, if it's too thick, it won't work. Like the ink won't go. It'll like dent the paper, but nothing will happen. It'll just be like a dented R, but you won't really see it. Or the typewriter, the little handle that goes like boop when you push buttons, will just get stuck. And then you're like, so in the beginning, I have this, which is parchment paper is what it's called. See, it's kind of mottled. Like it's like just a thicker paper, but still regular paper, if that makes sense. But see, it's not quite white. It's definitely has like, see what I mean? So there's that, and then there's this type of paper, which is usually like 8x6, 7x7. It's cut to the size of the poem, but this is pretty small. I just needed it when I made the website for photography purposes. But the paper is like a cream color so that it looks old. Thanks for noticing. All right. Now, these are rare. I never ever make these, so I don't know that y'all have ever seen them because I usually only use them for cards and stuff. So, that is milky white, ice blue, and a little tiny bit of gold opal. Thank you, Jody. I love it so much. Sometimes somebody will say something and then I'll write it down and write a whole poem about it. Today I was watching a motorcycle race with Dan and his dad, and one of the commentators, is that what you call it? One of the people with the microphones said, oh, what was it? I wrote it down because it was so good. They said that they're flirting with the edge of gravity. Is what they said, because they lean over on the bikes to go around corners, you know, and they're like basically on the ground. But what a great line. What a great thing to say, flirting with the edge. So anyway, I wrote that down in my phone while they're like watching the race or whatever, and I'm like, flirting with the edge, huh? My little brain is like, beep, beep. So basically just random things in everyday life I just really enjoy. And then I get things like a moose in the snow and a cup of coffee. Like, these are the notes I write to myself because it's just poems for fun. Because at some point, y'all will order a mystery poem, and I've got ideas on Post-its everywhere. I don't know. But I wait to write it usually like until you order it because I get a vibe, and I don't know how to base that. I think it's fun. Yes. Okay. But I do think people say the most amazing things in everyday conversation, or I'll see like just cute things happening in the world. Isn't that interesting? Oh, I like that. And then I write about it. Oh, yikes. We're going to ban that because yikes. Okay, there we go. Are you reading Poetry House? Sorry, I'm reading. Thanks, Jody. Yes, if y'all have a moment to like the stream, I would be most grateful. If you haven't subscribed yet, also, that would be very nice. Oh, you know what? Navy blue. I have these cute little hearts. And thank God, I think it was Jody sent me like regular navy blue, and I'm so grateful because when I have to cut the hearts in half, I feel a little guilty. I appreciate you. That's all I have to say. I can't help myself. I am who I am, and that's for the best, I suppose. But we're making pretty things together. All right. Sometimes I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I am grateful that you're here. Welcome. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers, and that number is far beyond my imagination. I'm very excited. I don't know how to do the math on it, but whatever 600 minus 563 is where we're at. So, I feel like this needs something else. What is this missing? Nothing? Something? Oh no, you know what? That is pretty. All right, we'll leave it. But after this, our next thing for tomorrow, which I will be doing on TikTok, is saxophone, guitar, ballerina, these like theater masks, a D20 if you're into gaming and stuff. This is Van Gogh's Starry Night. And then we'll be on our extremely long list of butterflies because I have a lot of butterflies. They're pretty. So that's where we're at. And if you are in a position where you would like to do more in terms of like support, subscribing is amazing, and my and liking the stream. And then my website is TreasuredLetter.com, and the link is in my bio here. And then you can look, they have like merch. I have, me, it's mine. Anyway, I have merch and all sorts of things, jewelry and poetry and love and joy and cards. And you could stock up now and get Christmas presents, and then you're all done. Or in my case, Halloween presents, because that's what we do in my household. And I love it. Dan gets me a Halloween present every year. And his mom already got me a giant pumpkin. So I am living the dream right now. Okay. Did you finish the flowers? Yes, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This row is pretty short. I didn't put some of them away, but is pretty short because it's just like the very bottom, like jammed into here. And these two we already had on the site, so it's just these, and then the blanks that we're making currently are these. And then we're on to theater. I've been trying to learn Italian with Duolingo, and I am struggling significantly, but I know fantastico. And I know salve, so I can say like hi and fantastic. So halfway there. Pray for me. I tend to wander off and then end up in places with locals when I travel because I have terrible attention span and I just wander. So I really do need to be able to say like something. This is pretty. Hi, Silent. Welcome back, friend. Hi, Larry. I digress. Yes. Hi, Faith. Hi, Minnie. Like to subscribe. Thank you. Do you only post in the States? So right now, so I live in Rhode Island, which is the tiniest state, but I am traveling more now because for like, I'd say about 4 years, we were isolated. Dan is like immune compromised and stuff, so like we had reasons, but we were inside for like a really long time. So this is like our first time like really venturing out in like a bigger way, a bigger, more free way, I guess, because we started like last year. So this year I'm going all different places. Oh no, this is all next year. Next year when I'm going to Texas again because there's a motorcycle race I like and it's near my birthday and it's fun. 2, I'm going on a honeymoon to Italy, supposedly. 3, I might go to Las Vegas. I don't know if that one's going to pan out yet, and it would only be for a couple days. But I would see, I've never seen the Grand Canyon. And that's it, I think. I don't think that I can swing going to Irene's. I was invited to New Zealand, but I didn't realize that the flight is astronomically long. So I don't know that I can swing that one because it's right next to my honeymoon. But anyway, so I'm very lucky. So that's my plan. And then when I go places, I write poetry about them. And then I share it with you. So I'm super lucky. This is the back of the sticker, and this is the front. Now, this is a blank sticker. It is very rare for me to show you this because you're like, all right, now what? What is this? It's a circle. Versus, you know, like, what else we got? I just have random stuff lying about, so hold on a minute. Okay, this is just random on the shelf, but like this is a sticker. This is blank. So you can see why I use it to. But it is fun. I like it because it's just a polka dot. Anyway, so we have finished this row. It's a pretty circle. Thank you. I tried. I do think the heart is pretty. The diamond I never make. I like low-key feel kind of bad that I forget about it all the time. But that's the diamond. That's the circle. Nope, that's the heart. That's the circle. Those are blanks, which are very, very helpful when you're making certain things. Okay. I'll put that there. We did not make a treasured letter sticker today. And it is midnight and I didn't notice, but we're going to make one anyway because I told y'all I would make something pink and teal and I forgot. So we'll be doing that. La, 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 la. La, la, la. And this is the treasured letter stamp. When you order the t-shirt on the site, it has my name typed out on the paper. And I love that so much. It's the secret. 50 millimeter. 50? Are we talking about stamps still? That sounds large. Okay, I'm learning. Y'all are talking about music. Oh, that's fun. I love music. Dan is an audio engineer. He masters music, mixes and masters. And if you don't know what that is, me neither. It means that he makes it sound nice. But that means that I live in a recording studio and it is loud and fun all the time. And sometimes not fun, but always loud. And I like it. When Dan and I first moved in together, we didn't have enough money for the apartment. So it was like a little living room, kitchen, like all in one space, and then a room. And then I was like, you can have the room because he was trying to make a studio. So we lived on like the couch. Like we were we were young and making poor choices. Studio from the moment that I lived with Dan. So that's what happened. And now I'm happy to say it's in the basement. So it's not in the same room as me. So that's nice for sleeping purposes. Okay. Thank you. Best wishes to you, friend. Can't wait for honey wax again. I know. This is honey wax. If y'all haven't seen it, I will make something with it next time on Wednesday. Oh, someone remind me though, because it is probably the prettiest wax that I own. It is a different type of wax and it takes longer to make and it is stunning. It's also more expensive. Like when I buy the wax, this one is pricier than the other waxes, but worth it. Hi, we're making a treasured letter sticker for the end of the evening. But we also made this giant dragon, so it's a multifaceted evening. Are you in Canada? I wanted to go to Canada, and also I forgot. So I'll tell you about my lament, which was that this past yesterday, there was supposed to be northern lights that people might be able to see, but I forgot and I went to sleep, but I wasn't actually sleeping, so I'm mad about it. But I don't think I would have seen it here anyway. But I think they would have seen it in Canada. And it's probably still happening tonight. I'm not sure. But if you're somewhere up north, you could check. You might see them. I would like to see the northern lights. Very much so. I always try to see them when they say you can see them here, but I've never seen them. I think that would smell terrible, Dean. I've used vintage wax. It is god awful. It stinks to high heavens. I thought like this will be so fun. I'm gonna heat up old wax. Do not. It's terrible. It stinks. So does that help? That knowledge? Thank you. Pics for the site. I know. I have played with the camera, but I'm working on learning lighting. I guess that's what you call what I'm working on. Because so the reason that my website looks so beautiful, check it out, TreasuredLetter.com. Anyway, shameless plug. The reason it looks so beautiful is because I hired somebody so that all of the pictures would look uniform. So that's why it's taking a hot minute, because I am desperately trying to figure out how to do that because I don't know how to edit. So we're just winging it with lighting so that the website looks pretty. Because the original like Etsy site that I first started when I like first had it, the pictures were terrible because I took them. Dan is going with his dad to see motorcycles in, I think, Alabama. They go usually every year or every other year or something like that for a long time. So they will be driving for some time and I will be home relaxing in the silence writing poetry. So we'll have fun. Hi, kitty. This is the back where the sticker goes. This is the front because it's sticker. So I'm going to color it gold. I don't know why, but it feels like a gold. I am terrified for whatever the important question is, but go on. I'm just coloring this for a moment. Tomorrow I agreed to help someone at 9 in the morning. I am horrified because that means that this little girlie has to get up before then, and I do not want to. I regret my statements. Anytime I have to get up early, I'm horrified. I love the color. I love you. Hi, Ashley. Okay. I am very sorry to hear that, my friend. That is very cool. Thank you. I don't know, Matt. That's a good question. Maybe they're like, just in case, try again. You never know. But the fact that like YouTube is recommending things with me is like really exciting. Oh, sorry. That was exciting information for me. Anyway, here's a typewriter. I am married, crazy enough. All right, so you ready? Ta-da! This is a Treasured Letter sticker. This is a Treasured Letter t-shirt. That says practice makes progress, but it's Treasured Letter merch. You don't want to be left out. You should also get some. Anyway, this is the sticker of Treasured Letter, and then these are the other ones we've made, the best one being for last. These are some blanks we made. So that is a circle, a heart, and a diamond. And then we made some spooky season ones. What a great line, Ghost. What a great line. 10 out of 10. Okay, then we have this one. I got married on a mountaintop. I didn't even tell anybody. I just went up there and got married. Then we made this. What do you think? Do you like it? This is a gigantic sticker. It will have like 4 or 5 sticker backs on it. And then that's the front. I am, Jody. I am. Because like I lose all the flashlights, so I gotta be. I've got them right there now. Thanks, kitty. I have many dragons, but this is the one we made this time. This is the one we made last time. So which one do you like? This is the one from tonight. What do you think? Anyway, these are the stickers. I hope that you like them. I am Treasured Letter, and I'm live every Sunday, Wednesday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you just cannot get enough of Relax Melt Wax, where we melt wax and relax, and sometimes I read poetry because I write custom poetry, you can also see me on TikTok every other night that's not Wednesday and Sunday where I'm here. But anyway, all the platforms, all of them, I'm Treasured Letter, so please follow along because it's very helpful. And subscribe because I've got goals. I want to travel around and give people poetry like IRL so that I can see their reactions in real time, because I've never been able to do that. So it will take some like steps because I'm not that brave yet and I'm working on it. But we have some time while we get enough subscribers. So we'll try and get 600 next time I see you. Love y'all. I'm going to go turn into a little pumpkin because it's my bedtime, I guess. I don't know. It's midnight. Sweet dreams, and thank you so much for being here. I don't even know how to do that hex stuff, but I'll look into it. I'm new on here, so I don't know. But thank you so much, and sweet dreams. Have a great day and every day thereafter, and then I'll see you Wednesday night. Love y'all. Thank you for being here, and if you have a moment to like or subscribe or like share this with people you know, or tell them about my site, because word of mouth is really important for small businesses, I'd really be grateful. It's TreasuredLetter.com, and the link is in my bio. Love y'all. Sweet dreams. Oh, thanks, Fred. You too. Good night.